This is the future.
I hate to say it, but I missed the opportunity to get the best in slot Duviri Arcane at the moment for most of my bow. I was too picky with my grind this past few weeks on Duviri since I got no time for more farming due to work, and eventually, I missed some of the arcane rewards. The most important ones are those pieces for the longbow sharp shot arcane intended for bow. As its description said, longbow sharp shot is a primary arcane for bows that on headshot increases the damage of the next shot. That's pretty straightforward, but there's more to it and we will discuss it in this video. This may appear as a steel path circuit tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8 rewards on a weekly rotational basis, or may be sold by Acrithis for 20 pathos clamp on a daily rotational basis, requiring Drifter Intrinsics opportunity rank 9 for the arcane to appear in her shop. There are a few things that you need to know about this arcane. First is that you cannot be equipped on crossbows such as Attica, Nagantaka and its prime, and Zouj with its prime version also. In addition, while galvanized aptitude adds damage mods, longbow sharp shot will not multiply Gundition Overload's bonus portion. And lastly, the damage bonus is multiplicative to base damage mods, and let me expand on how good this is. Now, the biggest competitor for the longbow sharp shot arcane is the primary Deadhead arcane. If we think of it, the primary Deadhead arcane has an edge over the longbow sharp shot. If we will just take a look at the arcanes alone, it will give more damage to your bow, but that's only if your bow is not using any mods. I mean, who would not mod their weapons in the game? What I'm trying to say here is that, if we compare both primary Deadhead and longbow sharp shot, then primary Deadhead has an edge over the new Duviri Arcane. However, if we factor the fact that the longbow sharp shot is multiplicative with base damage mods, then you will see a big difference, and the sharp shot arcane will have a huge advantage over the primary Deadhead. Just think of this, if you just add a simple serration mod in your build, then you will gain more bonus damage with the sharp shot compared to the primary Deadhead. It would be like 30% more damage compared to the primary Deadhead. And mind you, this doesn't take into account yet that sharp shot is way easy to proc compared to Deadhead. The primary Deadhead arcane needs to build stack per kill, while the sharp shot only needs you to headshot enemy and you will get the buff. That's madness, and that's instant damage buff, so you won't have to wait for a couple of minutes before you can see big damage in your bows. In addition to that, there are also weird mechanics in Warframe that double dips the damage. Say, the headshot damage of electric or gas procs will double dip, resulting in more damage, and allowing you to kill multiple targets that are grouped at once. Honestly, it's a big loss for me not going for this arcane first, and instead, making sure that I get Shotgun Vendetta because of the multi-shot bonus. I thought that the increase in damage of the sharp shot is just the same with primary Deadhead. Well, upon trying it on the testing room a couple of times, it's an amazing arcane for bows, that you can consider as the best in slot for most bow builds. I say this because not all bows in the game happens to be like the Nataruk, Incarnon Dread, Incarnon Paris, or anything that just shoot normal arrows and sometimes explodes. There are cases just like the Kuva Brahma, which is not a good fit for the Shafot since you need a headshot. Don't get me wrong, you can do headshot with the Kuva Brahma, but the question is, why would you do that if you can just aim and shoot then let the explosion kill all the enemies? There's no aiming and headshotting with Kuva Brahma even if it works, since you can just nuke them all. Anyway, longbow sharp shot is a must-have arcane, especially for those accurate bows in the game. It sure will be fun with Incarnon Dread and Incarnon Paris, and I can't wait to max it out in this next update, wherein I think Duviri Arcane farming will be much easier. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.